Franchise Report, reporting live.
Franchise in the building, Franchise Report effect as it goes down another mother effing day, hot in the right here. Lovely Leticia here. AK Davila, what up, family?
What's going on with you, man?
Another day just trying to get it. Another
I feel
day.
you. Let's get it together.
Now, before we get to this,
let's get to it.
You made this beat just for today.
I made this beat just for today, literally.
So you got to tear this down. You got to kill it. Y'all got to kill it.
We're about to find out.
Ready for this work?
You ready for this work?
Straight to it.
AK Davila. Let me talk my shit. It was long overdue, but it was worth the wait. Demons try to get in my head, I snapped out of that daze. So if you ain't never been there for me, don't ask where I've been. Cause for all you know, I could've been locked up in the pen. Now I'm pushing my pen till I run out of ink. I'm killing everything in front of me till I'm all that exists. Now I'm like, where everyone go, I got the deadliest flow. You couldn't match up with my talent, what I was given's a gift. You couldn't outshine me on my darkest day. And I could send you a pussy from a block away. But I don't fuck with your kind, only fools fall in love and I'm no longer blind. I see shit looking high as a kite. I'm overqualified for this shit. I was designed for this shit. And I ain't one to boast or brag, but sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back. But don't cut me no slack, don't show me no sympathy. I don't know how much time I got left, so I'ma make sure you remember me. Man, I always cook beats, man. I been had the recipe to go with delivery, serve cold with revenge in me. When hip-hop died, I stopped listening to music. But when my brother Kurt died, I got back to the movement. Now we good entertainment, most hated the team. We don't need a record deal, we already got what we need, and that's us. Man, let me talk my shit.
And he got more, I can say.
Man, let me talk to him.
He got more, I can say it.
Man, let me talk my shit.
AK Davila, let's go.
Man, let me talk. I know you want me to keep going, so I got you. My flow will hold you hostage, but I ain't being hostile. Man, I ain't way too humble, cause mentally I crush you. If I send a blitz, watch how many niggas rush you. In case you ain't noticed, I'm kinda that nigga. I got my eyes on the prize, finger on the trigger. When it's time to let go, man, you feeling the tension. Amongst other things that I cannot mention. But y'all don't keep your mouth shut. Y'all be talking about shit for months. I couldn't give no work to you, couldn't do no dirt with you. Money talks and I don't see no worth in you. You see, I know my purpose. Talk you through it like a surgeon. Treat everything urgent, but ain't shit I'm concerned with. If you ain't know, you about to learn quick. Yeah, I'm hot like I just stepped out of a furnace. So don't wear no ice around me, cause it'll look like you pissed in your seat. It's rather that or you shook. You ain't real, you a fluke. I don't feel I'm a... Man, put that on the books. But don't write me off on any type of blog. I roll with God, you'll get left with writer's block. Your weed ain't loud enough, you need to turn it up a notch. You scrape enough for Ace, I get the shit by the crops. No breaks, I ain't never gonna stop. But you ain't gonna get the picture until my album drops. I'm done. AK Davila, AK _Davila on all platforms. You catch this shit right here, only on Franchise. Run it up.
Grab that goddamn stool.
Sit down, let's talk a bit.
You heard it here first.
Come talk to me.
You heard it here first.
And only here.
Hey,
You heard it here first.
He did his thing.
A beat exclusively made for the Franchise Report. You definitely did your thing. The beat was definitely dope. I like it.
Appreciate that.
I like it.
Appreciate that.
And I like the way you rap.
Thank
you just have like a real, like the tone of your voice.
Yeah.
It's real smooth.
It's crazy. I go to some places, they be like, what mic do you use? What mic do you use? And they be like, nah, hell no. What you doing to your voice? I be like, nah, it's just my voice, yo. Like, I went to another studio. This dude's like, wow, you sound like a real studio. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, your
like,
voice is
it's
definitely
crazy. Like, yeah, I got a distinct voice, definitely.
Okay. How long you been rapping for?
Longer than some of these guys was born, yo. No bullshit. Been doing it for a long time. I had a little gap in my life where I had a little, misfall.
Okay.
Like 10 years, you feel what I'm saying? But I stayed doing it. So, like, I want to say by next year, I'm going to do a big project, I don't want to speak too much on it.
Happy 30th for the first mixtape? That what you're doing?
30th? I'm 40.
No, for the mixtape, like music-wise.
Yeah, I guess something like that. No,
I know what it is.
No. I'll break it down to you because before all this, I was Quiz. Like literally, like I did shows, tours, everything. Like I was doing my thing on the Quiz. When I was going to release, there was a few others, And I wasn't gonna be that person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to compete for no name. So now my last name's Davila, so AK Davila, other known as Davila.
Okay, so how long have you been producing for?
Just about the same amount of time.
Same time?
I started making beats on PlayStation. Like, I'm old school. My nigga Soup told me. Super?
Really?
Yeah, Super told me how to make beats, man.
Yeah,
I'm old school like that, bro. Like, no bullshit.
Which one you like more?
Huh?
Which one you like more?
What you mean?
Producing or rapping?
It's both the same to me.
No, it's not.
I need you to pick one.
To
One or
me,
the
it
other.
is.
No, it's
I
not.
can't. I
Yes,
love
you
them
can.
both the
Yes,
same.
you can. We're going to stop
can't.
there if you can. We'll stop and wait.
If you could,
Then you'll be waiting.
if you had
Because they both coexist the same. Sometimes I'll have a loop and I'll already be writing in my head.
If I had $5 million,
I was about to say, if you
I
had
had $5 million, now I'm
one
going
or
to
the
give you a
other.
budget for either music of you rapping or your beats. What do you want
Which
the
one you
$5 million
gonna
for?
My music.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Yo, why do I got to pull fucking answers out of you
There
guys?
go.
Because that's a different question.
No, it's not. It's the same.
How
it's
you
the
said what
same
I like
thing.
more. He asked me which one would I rather take money for.
Well, that lets us know which one you like more,
Which-
family.
exactly.
I'm more passionate. That's because I'm passionate. So it's like I love to do
But
music.
it lets us know you like the music more, though.
Yeah.
That's just-
So
it's-
you said within the next year, 2 years, you have a project that you're going to be dropping?
Yeah, and that's gonna be under quiz. So it's
Okay.
like literally whatever I did under that alias, I'm releasing. So yeah, it's gonna be a big number. You know, a lot of people's like, oh, don't. I'm like, listen, man, you are not gonna tell this author how many pages to put on his book. It ain't happening.
How many you putting on there?
I can't tell you that.
30.
Nope, well, I ain't telling you that though. But that's it, yo, bro. I'm trying to break records. You know, I've been doing a lot of research, and there's like a limit.
Make it
There's like a
double.
limit. You know, they say sky's the limit, so I'm taking it to whatever limit I could actually do.
Make it a double.
But if you want
I'm
to
making
catch
it like
people's
attention. I'm trying to do like 5 CDs, bro.
but at
No
the same
bullshit.
time, you don't want to lose nobody's attention either.
Right now, I just started releasing music. So I got 5 singles out right now everywhere on all platforms. Every week I'm dropping a track.
Okay.
Until that point, and then I'm hitting them with that big jump.
What about project? How many projects you got out? Or is this your first?
Right now, I literally just started releasing music to the world. Back in the day,
Project.
I've done mixtapes. I've done like, you know, stuff. Like I have a project. My last project I think I did it like 10 years ago on what's that shit called? Everybody used to
Dat
be.
Piff?
Nah, I do have one on Dat Piff too though.
Oh, they're going now, so that's going
yeah,
too.
oh yeah. I still got it though.
Dat Piff?
No, I still got the mixtape.
Oh, all right,
you
all
feel what I'm saying? Like
Franchise supposed to be like, nigga, you
no,
lying.
SoundCloud. I got one on SoundCloud
SoundCloud,
too. That was the last
okay.
project I did was on SoundCloud. You know
And that
what
was
I'm saying?
a mixtape?
Yeah.
So this is your first EP or slash album?
This is gonna
or-
be for the world. Yeah, this is my first. This is me coming out. Like, you know, I just did my single. Davila was the first one I did. And the video should be coming out. I want to say next week. He's working on the edits right now.
And what is it, EP or album? Well, if you're saying it's
He's
going to be more than
saying
30.
it's gonna be
Well,
an
it's all about
album.
time.
This is the greatest. This is like. It's kind of like your boy was saying, you know, it's like me getting rid of everything that I've done had and just finally giving it to the world because I have a lot of people that's like, why have you not released it?
Do you have
Why
any-
do
you have any out
I have
You have
like,
any out there?
yeah, pretty much, bro. I gotta give it all to him.
I do it with
I don't.
my blend-
I'm
I do it with
getting.
my blends
I'm
all
getting
the
to
time.
that
All
point
these
where I
blends,
really don't know how
studies
much
out.
time I got left,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I feel
And like,
it.
you
I
know,
feel
I
it.
can't.
I
You
feel
know,
it.
Have you been doing any shows, or do you have
I did
any
a show.
shows?
I want to say last week. I definitely want to get into more shows. I kind of really don't like the scene out here when it comes to shows because these shows and lounges aren't shows. They're not shows at all. You know, it's just people listening to music, bro.
What up?
And it's like it takes away from the art. It takes away from hip hop.
I don't understand why there's like 30 people on the lineup, but that's another
That's a
thing.
lot, too.
That's way too many people to have on the lineup, but that's
Because they're trying to make up for money, man. They're making other artists pay for artists to come down here, and that's just crazy to me, yo. It's just crazy to me.
That's a forever long going thing.
No, I hear you, but
Forever
hey, yo, if you
long.
a
I
promoter,
don't
if you
agree
a
with it either.
promoter, no bullshit. If you a promoter, you shouldn't expect the artist to promote because that's your job. Your job
Oh,
is
now
labeled
now-
a promoter.
now you lost
I
me.
understand. No, I understand. I'm not saying not artist not to perform or promote, but that's your job, though.
Let me ask you a
too.
question. If I'm throwing an event, right, and I'm holding an event for 2,000 people, and I sell out 2,000 tickets, you know, I've sold out 2,000 tickets. Do I really need to come and ask you to perform if I've already sold it out?
No.
no. So
So, as a performer or DJ or whatever it is, any entertainment, if you're giving me the vibe that, you know what, I'm not going to promote the show, you just sell it out and then I'm just going to show up, fam. If that's the case, I might as well just...
Nah. I hear you.
So for you as an artist, right? We're giving
But
you this.
you shouldn't have to pay to perform. I'll give you that.
I should be getting paid.
There you go. I'll give you
Period.
that.
I don't give a fuck if it's $50 a bottle, free VIP fee, something. Because then you want me to spend money in the place too.
Yeah,
so it's like,
you shouldn't have
what
to
kind
pay
of
to
shit is
perform.
that?
I will give you that.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying not promote, because of course you're gonna promote. But come on now, if just like you think the person that's on that tag's promoting,
Very true.
like that, and that's my point. So as a promoter, that's your job. That's your show. That's your event. That's your money. That's your job. My job as an artist is to come and perform.
But as that artist, it all depends on how many people you bring in that door.
I mean, yeah, but if you're a built artist and,
It
and you
sucks
have a
because,
name,
you know,
you have people coming there to see you regardless. It
With
ain't
me-
even your own people.
With me, it's kind of different, and it sucks because, you know what, I DJ, and I said, you know what, F these promoters, I'll just promote it myself. For the same reason. You know, if they're coming to see me, why are we paying this guy an extra $300 to put me on a flyer when I could do it
Nah, I
my
hear
goddamn self?
Can I ask you a question?
I kind of feel you.
Can I ask you a question, right?
Yeah,
So you being
whatever.
on this platform, do you think? So we're giving you the platform. Do you think it's our job to promote you, or do you think
Oh,
because
no,
we're
that's
giving
an
you the
equal.
platform?
This is equal. This is something totally different. I'm not paying. You ain't paying. We're both in it for the same reason. You know what I'm saying? Promoters are literally in it to get
No, I'm
money
just
off another
asking
artist
as-
and expect them to be like, oh, well, you. Like, this
Yeah,
is
for
your shit.
for ours, we're both trying to come up. As for a
Exactly.
show, somebody's making $1 off the other.
Period.
No, I'm just asking that question in general because I just, a lot
Well,
of people
well,
recently have been
No,
like, you don't
rap-
post.
it's
Oh,
like
nah.
it's like a strike right now. Rappers and DJs will not promote because the promoter's getting paid to promote. So why should
Yeah, why
and that's
should
and they got a point. They got a point.
Yeah.
They got a point. They got a point.
All right, so you're not really feeling the music scene out here. So do you go outside to Boston? Do you go outside to Connecticut?
Lately, I haven't. I ain't even. I'm trying to go down south.
Okay.
I'm
So have
more
you
to
been
Virginia. I got
networking?
people in Virginia. I got people in Atlanta already. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I did a show in Atlanta. I want to say 2020. Drove out there, did a show. It was. I don't even want to talk about it, but it was. I ended up actually doing a song with the Witch Doctor.
Witch Doctor. I have heard that name a couple of times.
He was with what was Outkast's crew, yo. They were Goody Mob, the
yes.
Dungeon Family.
Dungeon Family.
Yeah, he was part of the Dungeon
Okay.
Family. Like, literally, as soon as I arrived over there, he was in my boy's crib working on a track, and I just went and threw a verse on it.
Who have you worked with O'Hare?
Henny Renz. I used to be down with Straight Boy Records back in the day off of Smith Street.
Shouts to
That was
Renz.
like, so Ox, Super, Crimey. Yeah, everybody, all my people. What up? But I've worked with a lot of people out here, you know.
Anyway,
Right now I do a lot. My nephew Vibe, me and him got mad music together. That's my
He
team
always-
right
he
now.
always
This
look-
is,
he always looks
you know what I'm
high,
saying?
man.
Like, he knows what's up already.
you always look high.
Yeah, he got 20 million views seeing how high he is. You feel me?
Killing him.
No love Vibe. You feel me?
So you push yourself from that networking.
He's the reason I'm pushing myself right now. They all get mad at me like, yo, push something, drop something, drop something, drop something. Because they know I got an artillery right now. Like, no bullshit. Like, I got a lot of music, man. And I produce my own shit.
That's a plus too. That's
You know,
a plus.
so
You ain't
it's
gotta wait
like-
for nobody. That's a
Right.
plus. That's also a plus.
So networking is key. Definitely stay consistent with the networking and get yourself out there.
Yeah,
You
I'm
definitely
trying to do a
have
lot
to.
more content and shit like that too, because that right there is where it's at, man. People don't realize, like, yeah, it's cool to get your music out there, get your views, but that shit don't pay your bills. man.
How are you on social media?
Right now, I'm just like getting into it right now. I'm telling you, I was.
It's kind of awkward, huh?
It is, bro. Especially being us. Yeah, yeah. Like, oh,
Like,
yeah. Like you still, yeah, bro. It's mad weird. Though. That's why you gotta hand the camera to somebody else. Yo, record me.
Hey,
bro.
look, they
Only
all
one-
like,
you know what I'm saying?
laughing. Like, this shit ain't funny.
We laughing.
So if you could describe yourself in 3 artists, who would those 3 artists be?
Me, myself, and I.
No.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I mean, I'm 40. I mean, I honestly,
Pun.
like I said from the beginning, I literally don't listen to music. I don't.
There's some pun in there.
Like when I yeah, De La Soul. I don't listen to music, like dead ass. Whatever my nephews put me on to, it's like I really don't listen to music. Ever since Nas said hip hop was dead, at a certain point in my life, I literally stopped listening to music, bro. And that's what kept my creativity to where it is and why I sound how I sound. I'm authentic and original.
That's okay. So if you can give me 3
All right,
artists from back in the days.
all right, from back in the day, Tupac, definitely M, and probably J. Cole.
Okay.
Right now, those would be the 3 combinations I am, yo. No bullshit.
Okay. If you could sit with 3 artists to give you advice about your career, who would they be? It could be artists, producers. I need 3. I want to do producers. Give me 3 producers.
3 producers. J. Cole, I would definitely J. Cole. I'll even fuck with Russ. Russ is a very intelligent guy, man. He did it independently. A lot of people like sleep on him, but
Yo, for a nigga that said I don't listen to no music, your
He
first 2
knows,
producers,
right.
like,
He knows
you
the-
definitely.
well, I mean,
Recent.
because they're me. They're a form of me.
Oh,
You feel what I'm saying? Because I produce, like people put me on.
No Primo, no Dre, no Alchemist, no Havoc, no, like, them niggas is nice on them bars, but ain't they from our era?
See, but those are my influences. When it comes to that, it would be RZA.
No RZA?
Okay.
I didn't get there yet. I still got one more.
You only got one. Who's the last one?
Probably RZA. RZA was definitely one of my, like, that's why I started doing this shit for real. Wu-Tang, I was like, you already know, nowadays, back in the day, Rich, Wu-Tang forever.
Right.
She's gonna ask you a question. This should be interesting.
That's gonna be 2. I'm like, why are you giving me that? I don't do drugs.
One of these days we're gonna get her to smoke on.
Yeah, right. Y'all gonna have me like this.
All the smoke in here, she's smoking.
I can't smoke. Yeah,
that's why she can't smoke. Your top 5 of all time.
Your top 5 of all time and your top 5 group.
Top 5 of all time and top 5 groups. So that's 10 in total.
So
what if a group was inside of the top 5?
I need 5 artists and I need 5.
Well, save it for the group.
Save it for 5.
Give me the
5 artists,
top 5
5
first.
groups.
Tupac, Big, Nas, Jay-Z, and then J. Cole.
Tupac and Biggie don't count. We've already put them 2 up.
It doesn't matter.
No, my bad. Let me rephrase the question. My bad. You're right. You're top 7. So we got Pac and Biggie already. Give us 5 more.
All right. So I said J. Cole. Yo, I'm gonna go with my nephew's top 1, Juice WRLD, man. He be putting me on. Juice WRLD is definitely up there, yo. No bullshit.
2 more.
2 more. Uh-oh. I'm getting to the deep end. Hold on. 2 more. Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. 1 more.
Eminem.
Oh, wow.
Eminem.
Okay. Give me your top 5 groups.
My top 5 groups: Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, The Lox, M.O.P.
Yes, it's the world famous Fire Squad.
2 more. 2 more.
1 more.
Oh, is it 1 more?
Yeah,
Who was it?
one
It was
more.
Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang, M.O.P.
Wu-Tang.
Lox. Okay, 1 more.
Yes.
1 more.
1 more group, huh? Rock Nation, man.
That in the group.
Why not?
Rock Nation.
Well, you gotta think.
I'm gonna force you to say State Property.
Nah, cause not even them.
The
Cause not even them.
The Rock Nation in the group.
So when they dropped, what was it? Him, Kanye, Rihanna.
Who didn't somebody say the Chrome?
Some shit like that. What was it? Was that what it was? Well, like,
no, somebody last.
They were called something though, no?
What did they call it?
La Familia was that was State Property and all them, huh?
No, La Familia was Nas.
I'll go with State Property.
AZ,
I'll go with State Property. I fuck with State Property. You know
was they La Familia or the Firm?
I was on tour with Emilio Sparks,
that was
man.
the Firm.
Really?
Yeah, we went to Philly to pick him up in the whole nine. We did like 5 states. Emilio Sparks.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And there it is. Out of respect, family. Anything you want to say we didn't get to ask you?
Yo, you already heard what I just did, man. Just know it's gonna keep coming, man. Whenever you want me here, I'll definitely be hitting y'all up. And every time I come here, now I set the trend. I'm gonna be coming with a beat. Yo, you heard me? You know what I'm saying?
He's up the bar a little bit.
But yeah, man. AK_Davila. Catch me on all platforms. Watch out for Most Hated, because we always most hated.
And there it is. And last but not least, look in that camera and tell both your girls you love them.
I ain't got no girls that I love, but my daughters, I love you. My mom, I love you. My sister, I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, AK Davila in the building. Greatly appreciate you, family.
Appreciate you. Good feedback.
That was